What's up, everybody, and welcome to the episode 2 of Personal Trainer Network. I'm here with Coach Alex. He's going to be talking today about his company, about his brand, why he's a personal trainer, and what the message is behind that. So if you guys have any questions for him, let us know in the comment section below. Go follow him on Instagram. Ask him questions. Don't ask me. Go talk to him. The dope guy. I totally recommend it. If you're looking for any powerlifting strength training needs, that's your guy. Okay. So now, Alex, I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the people who don't know you, what you're about, and what your company is.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Malik. Thanks for the quick introduction. So just to, piggyback off what Malik was saying, to give you guys a little bit more information about myself, I am owner and head coach of Strength Camp Toronto. All right. My brand, what I'm about, I'm all about helping people become the strongest versions of themselves, in simplest terms. All right. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. Right. And we do that. We help people get stronger through strength training, through resistance training, barbells, dumbbells, lifting heavy with good form, obviously, and good technique and all that kind of stuff. And we help people become emotionally strong and all that kind of stuff through the community that I try to help build around Strength Camp Toronto, where I like to call ourselves a team. We're a team there, and I'm building a team atmosphere of individuals who want to push, who want to live healthier, stronger, fitter lives, all right? Now, how I got there, how I started, it's a little bit of a long journey of how I got there, but the gist of it, I was working a corporate job, I was working sales, wasn't too fulfilling for me, wasn't satisfying my needs or my purpose, what have you. And I always felt like I wanted to serve my community, and I wanted to serve society in general a little bit more. I felt like I had more to offer. And I always had a knack for helping people and serving people. But it was up to me to find exactly the niche that I wanted to do. And I've always been into fitness. I played sports. I played football through high school and university. And I felt like for me, a natural transition would be into the fitness industry. So, I've been a trainer for the last 5-6 years now. I'm a competitive powerlifter as well. I wasn't able to powerlift this year, obviously, with the lockdown, but I'm looking forward to get back into that in 2021. So, yeah, I'm a personal trainer. I do group training, strength training, I should say. And so far, it's been fun. It's been great. Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. Again, if you guys want anything expert on strength training, on powerlifting, go check him out. Go follow his Instagram. It will be in the link in the description below, both of them. He's a great person, and I feel like he's just getting there. He's just getting started, just going to be somewhere great soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so the first question I got for you is from Lamar Edwards. He wants to know how much of working out is mental and how much of working out is physical.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. And that is something that I preach the mental strengthness a lot as well as I do the physical. But I'm going to say, I don't want to say there's an actual percentage because I think it varies between individual. The mental part for most people is being committed and staying committed and sticking with it. And also the mental part is people having to have that self-belief in themselves that they can get stronger. They can get the physique that they're looking for. They can transform themselves. So a lot of that starts with the mental. You have to think that you can do it before you can actually do it. So that's actually a good question. And I would say that right now, if I had to say, I would lean towards, I don't know if I'm going to give a percentage, but it goes more towards it being more mental. So let's say 60% mental, maybe 60, 70% mental, and then 40 to 30% physical, because at the end of the day, you still have to actually do the work. You can't just think it. You actually have to come in, go to the gym, lift, get strong, go at home, eat right, and all those things. So, but it all starts up here. None of the transformations that I know happen without it starting up here mentally. So I would go 60, 40, 70. Absolutely.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I would just say, like, the most important thing when it comes to fitness is building good habits, right? If you start off doing something for 21 days and you build a good habit off of that, that's the way you start. Just start off with something small and build up to something a lot bigger. That's just the best way to
Absolutely.
say it. Yep.
That's good. There's that 2190 rule where it's like it takes 21 days to
Yep.
build a habit, but it takes 90 days to make it a lifestyle.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly what you need. Starting off with just a habit and turning it into something that is a part of your life every day. Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Question 2 is from Diana. She says, "What is more important, exercise or diet?"
They're both equally important. They're both equally important. I've never truly met anyone who is, healthy to the foot where they're optimally optimize their health without having a good sound diet and having a good sound strength training regimen. I would say that they're both equally as important. Another great question, actually. Yeah, they're both very important. You got to do both. You got to do both.
There's 3 big factors to creating a healthy lifestyle. It's, first of all, exercise, being active, and then your diet, what you're consuming, and then sleep. Those are the 3 most
Yeah,
important
absolutely.
things.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Recovery.
Recovery is very important. That's actually funny. It goes into this next question here from Kenisha. She says, "How do I get over or get through post-workout pain?" Um, Let me just read this again. But post-workout pain when I stretch before and after my workouts.
Sorry, repeat that question. Did she repeat that for me, please? You cut out for a second.
She said, "How do I get over or get through post-workout pain even when I stretch before and after my workout?"
All right, so that's a pretty good question. That's a good question. I get that question a lot. There's a couple of variables, there's a couple of factors that I would ask for you to look at. One, I would ask, how are you stretching? How are you warming up? How are you doing that? Is it efficient enough? Are you really truly priming your body to do whatever exercise that you're going to be going into? Because a lot of people think that they're actually doing a sufficient warm up, but really they're just kind of like just stretching and not really doing much of anything. I'd ask her to look at her warm up routine and structure it a little bit better specifically to what she's doing.
Yep.
I would then actually look at her actual workout, and maybe she's doing more than what's necessary. She's a little bit on the overtraining side. She's pushing a little bit too much when she doesn't need to. And then after workout, if she's super sore, I would say, hey, listen, you got to look at your actual program that you're on, the structure of your program that you're doing, and maybe scale back a little bit and realize, hey, listen, maybe we're working on too much of this. It's too intense at the moment, and we got to figure that out. And then lastly, what I would ask her is, how is her recovery? What we just alluded to earlier. Is she drinking enough water? Is she getting enough protein? Is she getting enough sleep? How is her diet? All that kind of stuff all leads into recovery. All that stuff is just as important as the training. A lot of us believe that all we got to do is train, but no, it's the stuff that you do outside of your training that is going to make the most impact, 100%.
Because
great question.
Depending on what you're doing, that's how you have to plan your warm up and your cool down. Because you need to get that movement rehearsal, you need to have that mind muscle body connection, and make sure that your body is getting primed for the workout and getting enough effective recovery of those muscles that are being worked.
Absolutely. Now, not to say that the warm up has to be some super sophisticated, super detailed warm up, but I would like to look into it a little bit deeper and figure out exactly, is she just warming up correctly? Is she truly doing a correct warm up? Warming up her body, activating her muscle, getting those muscles stretched so that she can perform optimally. And then look at that training and say, hey, listen, is that training a little much right now? Do you really need to be training at this intensity for this long? That's causing you not to recover for your next workout. I would definitely look into that for sure.
Yep. Okay. Another question she had is, if I'm going to do a workout plan that I found online, is it better for me to do exactly to the T the workout plan, or should I modify it to my own comfort?
That's a tricky question. Now, if somebody is giving you a workout plan online for you to follow, I would follow it to what they say, because if they're, depending on what the workout plan is saying, if they're saying, hey, listen, follow this workout plan and you're going to get X result, and if you're looking for X result, then yes, I would follow that workout plan exactly. But if you're doing a workout plan online and it's just like some general workout plan, where it's not specific enough for you and you have specific needs, I would then tailor it and modify it to my certain goals and certain needs. So it really depends on the workout plan online that you're following. I tend to not like to follow workout plans online because they are very general and I have very specific needs. But if I were to ever follow a workout plan online, yes, I would follow it to T, depending on if it's going to give me the results that I'm looking for. Yeah.
So that's exactly it. I think depending on how general your workout plan is, you have to then figure out what works best for you, because it's all about your specific goals, because that's how you want to approach it, right? So no matter what your goals are, you have to figure out what works best for you. Every individual is different. You know your body. Nobody else does.
Exactly.
So I mean, Tanisha, if you're looking for a trainer, hit up Alex. Hit him up.
Yes.
Contact him. He 1000% will help you. Other people who I've interviewed as well too. Make sure you can talk to them as well, depending on what you like. If you are more into strength training, please hit up Alex.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And then third question, final question: how do I find motivation to keep working out every day?
Great question. It's one of the questions that I get a lot from my members, my clients, my team. And it's a tricky question. And it's one of those questions where it's like a tough, hard pill to swallow for most people. My answer to that question is simply, you don't rely on motivation to keep working out every day. What I like to say to people is motivation is just that spark. It's the spark to get you going. It's the spark to get you moving. It's the spark that's going to galvanize you to keep pushing, to keep going and get up and do the work for a time period. But realistically, your motivation is going to die. It will die. Without a shadow of a doubt, it will die. This is where we separate the best, the good from the best, the elite from the great, all that kind of stuff. It is because the ones that stick to it, they are dedicated. They are disciplined. They do it regardless of if they're motivated or not. You set a goal, you say you're going to do it regardless if you feel like it or if you're in the mood or whatever. No excuses, you get it done. So motivation is a great thing, but it is not something that you should be relying on it 24/7. It is something that you use to get you going, to spark, but then there's got to be a point where you become dedicated. You got to be dedicated and you're just disciplined and you're getting it done regardless of how you feel. Yeah. So that's my answer to that. Yes.
That's a great answer. I feel like it's all about whatever you want to achieve, you got to take the steps to do so. You're not always going to have the drive and desire to do it. Sometimes your body's not going to be feeling it. You're not going to want to, but you got to get up. The same way that, we have to live, we have to work, we have to make money to survive. That's how you should be looking at your fitness and what you want to do with your life, because it's your life, it's your body. That's the thing you got to remember.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And also too, like, I don't want to get, too much deep into this, but I want people to think about it like this. If you find that you're constantly lacking motivation to work out, you have to have an honest conversation with yourself and say, why am I working out? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why is this important? Because when something's truly important to you, you're going to do it. You don't need too much motivation to do it. So if you're finding that it's a struggle for you to work out every day, it's a struggle for you to stay consistent, you might have to have that honest conversation with yourself and say to yourself, is this something that I really want? Is this something that's really going to add value to my life? And then just have it, good or bad, just have that honest conversation and then go from there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex, for being a part of this video. Again, if you guys want to see more of him, go follow him, go watch his stuff. He's doing great things. He's already built an awesome team. Feel free to join it. When gyms open back up, I guarantee you, just go try it out. I went there. It was a great experience for me. Everybody has their own fitness goals. He can help you achieve them. And if maybe he's not something that you like, there are other trainers. Go watch them as well too. You can go subscribe to this channel to see more. And we will have Alex back on soon to have more deep discussions. So thank you again, Alex. I appreciate you, man. And I cannot wait to see how you succeed in this industry, because I know you will be a huge anchor for all strength training needs for people. I can just see it now. I'm just gonna be walking down the street, see a big ass gym that says Strength Camp Toronto.
Yes,
And
sir.
nothing's gonna make me happier than seeing that. So again,
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for having me on, Malik. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, you can go ahead and follow me at Strength Camp Toronto. That's where you're gonna have all my information on there. If you guys want to do that on Instagram. If you guys want to follow my personal powerlifting page, you want to see some heavy lifts, you can follow me at I'm Your Favorite. You guys can follow me there. All right. So again, Malik, I appreciate you having me on for this call.
Yeah, thanks again. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Alright everybody, that concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Second episode of Personal Trainer Network. What do you think about Alex? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you love his advice, make sure you go follow him. You go show him some love and support. Thank you guys for watching another video. You'll see another video coming out on Friday, another Fitness Friday. I hope you guys have been liking the more consistent content. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you leave a like on the video, you share the video with your friends, and you subscribe to the channel below. Let's get me to 100 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Used to be who you fuck with, everything I needed was right in front of. Hot girl in the cold summer, chemistry and that burner Bunsen. Coco, that's who you in love with. After school, like thugger. Summer nigga, you know I got it. I relax while you recover. Red cup in a freestyle, cause niggas wanna be me now. They red cup and they see now. Let me see what them jeans be talking about. I don't really care right now. I don't really care right now. Laying in the bed right now. I don't understand right now. Why I got a plan right now? I don't even land right now. Bitch, I'm the man right now. Bitch, I'm the man right now. I ain't really here right now. I don't really care right now. Laying in the bed right now. I don't understand right now. Why I got a plan right now? I don't even land right now. Bitch, I'm the man right now. Bitch, I'm the man right now. Who is the one in their feelings? Who is the one in the building?